Now, I've played this once before. Pretty fun game. Anyone who hasn't played it should try it. Even better edition. Did they update that? Let's go with the new game.
This is the story of two young guys, bound in friendship and in destiny. Ronald and Skinny, as often happened, went out for a picnic together to spend the day in the neighborhood countryside. Suddenly, Ronald pulled a couple of little plums out of his basket and gave one of them to his friend. Delicious. Deliciously lethal. Note how the slow motion makes everything more epic. The boy's corpse stayed there for hours, enveloped by blades of grass, until all of a sudden, something happened. A new spark was instilled in Skinny's body, reduced abruptly to a skeleton, and slammed him inside Ronald's wardrobe, cursed to watch over his friend for the rest of his days. Or at least until today, when our story starts.
Morning, sunshine.
Hi, Nat. Forgive me, but I didn't sleep very well tonight.
Are you sure you really want to talk to him?
I have no other choice.
He'll have a heart attack if you ask me, and he'll end up keeping you company in the wardrobe.
I really hope not. Do you know where Ronald's gone?
Everybody left a couple of hours ago, but I don't know where they went. They were all very nervous. I don't know why exactly.
It'll be the usual sale at the mall. The Mother Superior must have straightened them up as usual. Hasn't Ronald spoken yet?
You should know that by now. He hasn't said a word since you died in front of his eyes.
I don't want his soul to be damned forever. If that stubborn guy won't open his lips for himself, I'll take steps to loosen his tongue.
Don't hurt him too much.
When will you stop eating those things?
Would you care for some, maybe?
How many times do I have to tell you that I'm allergic to plums? Just looking at them, I'm getting hives.
Man, you don't have any skin at all. And anyway, they're nuts. Otherwise, why would Ronald have given me this name?
He probably just wanted to be alternative.
You're a lost cause.
I have to run to the bathroom. All this excitement loosened my bladder.
I like this room.
Start here then. Put the little pet in the van. In the meantime, I'll prepare the boxes in the living room. And don't do it like last time when you got hit by a car while loading the stuff. There are colored books on the walls. But you don't even know which side a book opens on.
I like colored books.
Do you know what I don't like? Working for free to pay for broken things marked fragile. Do you understand?
This carpet. It's soft as a marshmallow. I like marshmallows.
I should have listened to my dad when he told me to be a florist.
Yes, you should have that later.
I really needed a shower.
Boss, it won't open.
Let's keep working on the ground floor then. In the meantime, I'll ask the lady about a key. I'm afraid this damn move will take longer than expected.
Move? And what should I do now?
I'm coming. Apologies for the delay. I was late with a tutorial of another video game. Players are not what they used to be anymore. Let's cut to the chase. I'm here to explain the game controls to you.
Well, I'm not interested.
I'm not asking you, Skinny. Let your player decide. Okay. I just hope you don't miss something while playing. All I'm asking is that you take a look inside that green satchel.
I'll take care of it, as long as you leave us alone after.
Right?
Ma, there's gold in this here bag. Ah, no. It's just pyrite.
Don't be fooled by appearances. It could be more useful than you can imagine. See you soon.
I sense trouble. That must be the van of the moving company. I absolutely have to find a way to get in there before they finish and leave. That's not a dinky toy. It just looks small from up here. I knew I should have taken that correspondence driver's class. Listen, little van, don't move until I find a way to get out of this house. Capiche? One of the countless houses of the Wayne family. Mr. Wayne is not often seen here in the city. He never stops by to talk with anyone. Mr. Wayne is not... The Murrays are really very nice people. When we were children, Ronald and I often played with Cooper, but after the divorce, he went to live with his mother. That house has been for sale for years, but nobody has ever seen the owners, nor is it clear if the mysterious Mr. Richards even really exists. Don't ask any questions, believe me. Let's just say I'm not exactly interested in the item.
Why not? It's a chainsaw.
201 times is more than enough. Did you have a heavy meal? Even at his age, Ronald can't really get enough of squeezing this thing. I can't imagine what the bear would do to Ronald if he still had his spine.
I'd give him a nice tattoo on his back for starters.
You have to understand the bear is convinced he's married to the duck. I don't want any trouble.
Wise decision. Bones off.
I wouldn't try. The bear gets jealous easily.
I'm watching you.
I must say that he has the softest fur.
Nothing's soft about you stepping on my back.
Hi, bear. What's new?
Nothing, since I'm forced to stare at the sink. Hope I'll be luckier in the new house.
Do you want me to give you your happy pills?
How many times do I have to tell you that I don't need them? Besides, I have my duck. She makes me feel good.
How do you feel about this move?
I hope I don't end up in a bathroom in front of another dripping sink, or I'll go completely crazy. You better find a way to get out of this house and into that van. What are you waiting for?
Did you see Ronald?
If you mean naked, yes. Every single day. And it's not a pretty sight.
There's a lot you
Come on, bear. You know very well what I meant.
Early this morning. Usual time. He was a little down in the dumps. I mean, more than ever. But nothing particularly suspicious.
There's so much you can do in this game.
Have you had any other hallucinations since the last time?
Luckily not, Mr. Hunter.
Bear, I'm skinny.
I'm just messing with you. You're the little wuss without a backbone.
I would argue that claim. Now I have to go, bear.
I guess so.
No. I'm sorry, taking low radar. I'm sorry.
I don't know what's more disgusting, this or the hair removal strips of Ronald's mother. I'd rather steer clear from that. What am I supposed to shave? Besides, this isn't exactly the height of hygiene. Must control stupid out-of-body urges. Right, maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea for you to just take a couple.
Right.
I've been through so many troubles, but luckily I still have my sanity. Too bad. Too bad the same doesn't apply to the person I'm talking to. The psych meds of Cousin Jason. Come to think of it, we've suddenly lost track of him. I've seen things you wouldn't believe. Count yourself lucky.
Play.
You've probably already figured out I'm not exactly an ace. In my defense, you have to admit that it's not easy to throw without real joints.
You're embarrassing. That's it.
Okay.
What happened to my wardrobe? I can't be separated from my wardrobe. It's a matter of life or death. Well, I mean, you know. Man, what an epic fail. I absolutely need the help of someone stronger than me. I've got no other choice. I'm running out of topics. Not before I found an appropriate bit. One of the movers must have left it here. Do you think this is the right moment to play games?
Yes.
Do you think this is the... I suggest you avoid careless moves if you value your skin. I already lost mine a while ago.
There's a limit.
This contains the ashes of Grandma. May she rest in peace. These psychic tricks are not really my thing. In the words of Ronald's mother, it's not an ashtray. Although if it were up to her husband, the opposite would be true. I confess I've always been curious. An ending so unexpected.
Just another small interruption to tell you that it may sometime be possible to pick up the same object more than once.
Another belated circumstance where you show your negligence. But thanks for the tip. Do you think that's funny? Actually, the dentures seem to appreciate it. I don't have many parts of my body left, but I still have my teeth. Thanks. As they always say, you never know what might come in handy. Now I finally have the courage to tell you. A while back, I skipped dinner. Please, Grandma, don't look at me that way. Stop glaring at me all judgy-eyed. Okay, you win. I'll go and get a sandwich right now. I still remember the day I didn't notice her, but she saw me. Fortunately, she mistook me for Ronald. She fattened him up for the next 3 months. I know where this is going. With this trick, we lost 4 relatives and 8 of the cat's 9 lives. That critter won't get closer to the living room, even under torture. Better not open channels of dialogue with this kind of person. I think you need a permit to carry something like that. I can't and mostly don't want to touch it. It's a sort of big ball of dust. And who the hell are you?
Have some respect, stupid bony human. You're looking at the future conqueror of the world.
Only dumb characters in this game. Don't laugh, that goes for you too. Jumping Jiminy!
Not me. I can't jump. I have no legs. And my name's not Jiminy.
I meant, where did you come from?
From under the hardwood floor. I was stuck there for years. But now I'm finally free and will have my revenge.
Listen, not to curb your enthusiasm, but you look pretty harmless to me.
What?
I mean, you don't look blessed with any particular abilities, or of great intellect, or any intellect. You can't expect to get very far without a well-constructed plan.
You're right.
How about a spider bite?
A bite?
You're right, it wouldn't work. You're already full of mites, and it doesn't look like they're helping you. Maybe with a bit of radiation? Though, come to think of it, I don't think the green would look good on you. I got it! This calls for a nice potion. After all, if it worked for Obelix, I don't see why it shouldn't work for you too. At the very least, you can always opt for an emergency solution, Iron Man style. What do you think?
I didn't understand a single word.
It's a deal then. Who would be your nemesis? The Swiffer?
I don't know any Swiffer.
Forget it. Who do you want to take revenge on?
The world. I have nobody to take revenge on in particular, so I will take my vengeance out on the world.
Can't argue with that. I have to go. Bye. No way, those two guys are still down there. No way, those... The psych meds of Cousin Jason. Come to think of it. Too few collateral effects. I would need something much more unstable. You do it. I wouldn't know what to do. Can you be more specific? No way, those two guys are still down there. I absolutely need the help of someone stronger than me. A disaster I made with some apricot marmalade years ago. I never understood how Ronald's parents could think it was Sigmund Freud's face. Phallic symbols everywhere, right, Sig? Do you think you're funny?
Maybe. He broke the screen.
Bullseye! Have you seen, boss? I opened the door.
Bravo, well done. But now let's go, it's lunchtime.
I like eating.
Then come on, move.
What a blow. I have water in my hand. And now I have the first stage of rheumatism. If by any chance you're asking me to drink it, well, don't count on it. Just like at the water park, only with different bacteria. Living microorganisms abound in there, but I doubt they would be able to answer me. Hi.
Hi, little bag of bones.
Please don't eat me.
As skinny as you are, you wouldn't even be useful for chicken stock.
Hey, excuse me if I care about my figure. You don't look too good. How are you?
I have an unbearable pain in my tooth. Something must be stuck in it. Would you like to take a look at it?
Fine. That's okay. There's something in there indeed, but I don't think I can remove it with my bare hands. I'm sure you're a really nice guy at heart, right?
Actually, I just escaped from a maximum security prison for reptiles. I was locked up because I slit the throats of my neighbors with a fishbone. They were too loud, and I couldn't sleep.
I promise, I will never do anything to upset you.
I'm just messing with you, stupid bag of bones.
You're not funny at all. See you around. I guess it's the control unit of the neighborhood traffic light system. I find it curious that it's down here. I'd have imagined it on a pole or something like that. Not exactly the luckiest fishing trip I've ever seen. More like swimming with the fishes now. I don't think going fishing in these putrid waters would be such a good idea. This timed parking thing has turned into a real scourge. I'm running out of topics. To do that, I would need a crowbar and a good lawyer. My whip is still parked in the wardrobe. Basically, this is the feeling one gets talking to you. It seems pretty battered. Do you really demand an answer? And this is why we complain about youth unemployment. Nice place you have here. Were you and Tutankhamun relatives? No, it's because I see a strong resemblance. Maybe it's the nose. I could have sworn it, you know that? Did you have an accident with the cat? You must have really driven it mad to need all those bandages. I got it. You're a Tibetan monk under a vow of silence. Damn it, I was sure I was right this time. Were you one of the Queen's guards? You won't confirm or deny it, I understand. Has anyone ever told you you're really good at listening? Seriously, don't be so modest. I would stay and chat with you for hours, but I wouldn't presume to impose upon your time. Maybe if I were drunk, I wouldn't have problems. Judging from all the dust and the boyish look of the barman, I'm betting this has seen better days. I'd say the basic element is missing. The beer! It would look great in the living room, but I don't have the muscles I used to. I could justify such an action only if you show me you're on hallucinogens. Now I understand the electricity bills with all the zeros at the end. Hello, McFly. Anybody home? My grandpa worked in a factory welding vehicle body parts. I remember that on his deathbed, and completely blind already, he mistook the blowtorch tube for my grandma's arm. May he rest in peace. Sometimes your stupidity is disarming. There's still some gas in it if one day you ever decide to follow in the footsteps of my grandpa. A little too heavy, don't you think? Please, give me just 1 second. I just realized this is the first time I've been out of the house since I died. Okay, I think I can manage. Let's go. Disappeared in the night, an old Neptunian alien. A reward of 5,000 quid is offered for any information that leads us to his safe recovery. Call 00 Solar 8 554011. Peace and prosperity. The appeal of construction sites knows no interplanetary limits, it seems. Lost 38 special during a daring getaway by car. A sizable reward in cash and an annual free pizza at Pizzeria Luigi is being offered. If found, drop in and ask for Don Vito. An offer you can't refuse. I love pizza.